будь мне мамой, я слышал от мамы про мост из бумаги чудесный рассказ. Про то, как весной возвращаются птицы, и ты мне расскажешь про это сейчас.
I hope you like it. My patience spreads across the beach. Hope intertwined with sadness. I adored you, my powerless homeland. I lived as if in exile, even in your lap. You are so unjust. How could injustice become a part of you, of your address? Try to be honest, even for a day. Try to be humane. Try as hard as you can to live for others with an artist's spirit. Then you will meet the sunrise, hands reaching out tenderly towards you. My gaze remains errant, my laugh strangulated. Its borders are those of despair, a promise of unreachable paradise. Yet I bear my patience every day, traveling far with a worn-out step. With no address, I wrote this song in 1989, and that's the beginning of the suffering of the normal Sudanese people. And I usually write about the people, you know, on the street, you know, how they feel and how much they suffer. And I wrote this song, they didn't like it. They thought there's some political aspect on it. So I was taken to prison. I was tortured by different means of torture. And I spent like 12 days or 2 weeks in prison. And that's exactly the moment when I decided to leave the country. It's no more safe for me. It's no more safe for my kids. And I did left the country shortly after. I write my music, my songs. I meet, you know, famous singers back home, and I give them my songs. So I gave so many Sudanese singers most of my songs. But the ones that they cannot sing over there because of the political situation, that's when I find myself free to sing them here, and easy to sing them here, as freedom of speech here is, you know, is allowed and free.
We never really thought his song is going to be like really everywhere in Sudan, because he got his friend and he is really a singer, famous singer, and back home people love him, and he's singing Bash song, and people keep saying to me, "Do you know Bashir al Gamar?" And I said, "No." "Who is it?" He said, "Oh, he got really nice song." And they keep saying to me the song, and I said, "No, this is my husband's song." And I came to him and I said, "Do you know your song is being singing in Sudan?" He said, "Really?" And we find out that his song is everywhere in back home, and it's really popular.
لقيتك في زمن ضايع برخى في الماضي الخرافة جيتني من
He was a good friend of mine. His name is Mahmoud Abdelaziz, and his nickname is the Shark, because he can swallow all the little, you know, small singers.
في زمن ضايع صرخة في الماضي
He is big. He's a legend. I'm talking about a character like Bob Marley. The guy himself was a rebellion. He was in prison for tens of times over there. It's either because, he smokes marijuana, or it's either because of his songs.
كل ما ألقاك وحاتك ألقى دستك
We met in 1989. That's when I left, when I was planning to leave the country. And I gave him this song, Lost Time, and that actually is the title of my book in English. This song, Lost Time, how many years, is still alive, is still everywhere. You can find it written in the cars, in the lorries, at the back of the lorry, Lost Time. And that's 27 or 28 years ago. So it's still alive, which means the guy succeeded in sending the message.
العمر يا
What I'm doing here is a bit different. I started singing, for charity as a volunteer, I've done so many, in Manchester, in Birmingham, in Newcastle, in all over UK. Being a refugee itself, is not something really nice. I mean, I would say all refugees are pushed to be refugees. Everybody loves his country. And because I've been through it, and I've been through all these sufferings, and then, following the procedure here, applying to be a political or economical or whatever asylum seeker. That's when I felt it. And when you feel something, you know it. So I'm expressing actually a day-by-day life for those refugees.
I will tell you a little bit about Bashir al-Gamar. He's a political prisoner in Sudan. Part of the event here tonight will be fundraising for his project in Sudan. The proceeds that is generated here tonight will be going to the Sussex Syrian Community Group for their hardship fund as well. So thank you for coming, and I hope you enjoy the music.
Good evening, everybody. A friend of mine here in Brighton, a refugee, he inspired me this song. I hope you like it. I share their feelings because I've been through it, and I was encouraged by few people, few organizations here as well, to support those refugees, and they need it. They need that little support, that little moral, spiritual support. I sing them, happy songs, not to remind them, about their situation. What I've noticed, that when I sing for them here, first of all, it's a healing process. They really feel better, even for those moments, they're sitting down there. What I've noticed as well, there are so many foreigners, I mean English people, Japanese, they are there listening. And that's what I wanted, that integration. Even in that lounge, you can find like 4 or 5 different nationalities. So I'm bringing people together. Maybe they discuss my music, maybe they have a chat with each other. And I love that. And even for me, that's a healing for myself as well. I mean, seeing people happy, integrating, that makes me happy. And I said, even for moments, even for, minutes or hours, I'm quite happy with that, and they are happy with that. I saw it in their eyes.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay, my name is Bashir Gamar. I'm a songwriter, composer, and I'm trying to raise some money for a certain village in Africa, in Sudan, where my homeland is. People in that village hasn't got, like water or electricity, the basics of life, so I'm trying to help them with that, building a school as well. And plus, the corona is really hitting them hard because of, lack of infrastructure and stuff like that. So, with your help, hopefully something gonna reach them over there as a little help. Thank you. يا مغرور يا حسنك بيك مسحور يا أسمر يا مغرور يا حسنك بيك مسحور في عيونك شايل النور خليت عقولنا تدور خليت أفكارنا تدور صباح كالزهر عبير الفاح زي بلبس الصداح كم غنى وساجرا الأسمر طل صباح كالزهر عبير الفاح زي بلبس الصداح كم غنى وساجرا لو بالغ مرة وباح لكان القلب ارتاح لو بالغ مرة وباح كان القلب ارتاح أسمر يا مغرور يا الحسنك بيك مسحور يا أسمر يا مغرور يا الحسنك بيك مسحور في عيونك شايل النور خليت عقول الدور غنينا شكينا بكينا شاشينا لقدوبنا دوبنا الليل يا زينة في عيونك دوبتينا لو زدت عنادك لينا ده يبقى الحب لو زدت عنادك لينا ده يبقى الحب بينا أسمر يا مغرور يا حسنك بيك مسحور يا أسمر يا مغرور يا حسنك بيك مسحور في عيونك شايل النور خليت عقولنا تدور خليت أفكارنا تدور أسمر يا مغرور خليت عقولنا تدور صباح كتقول الشمس صباح كتقول وتقول للدنيا صباحك للدنيا صباحك الحلوة صباح الورد والورد نام على الخد الحلوة صباح الورد والورد نام على الخد والشمس صباح كتقول الشمس صباح كتقول وتقول للدنيا صباحك للدنيا صباحك Wow. Brilliant. Singing in nature. Thank you.
Adakah cinta muncul tanpa pertemuan? Mungkin tidak. Tidak mungkin aku menangis saat rumahmu luluh lantak. Tidak mungkin aku putus asa saat kamu mengais jalan keluar dari tanah kelahiranmu. Tidak mungkin juga aku ketakutan saat melihat satu-satunya kebebasan adalah melewati kematian di laut. Namun aku merasakannya, meski dari jauh. Cinta bisa hadir tanpa pertemuan. Tidakkah kita manusia disatukan oleh ketakutan, kehilangan, dan rindu yang sama? Rindu untuk pulang.
Hi everyone, it's Riam here.
Hello, Farid.
So today, as part of our little contribution to Refugee Week, we're gonna show you how to make
Maqluba.
maqluba,
I know.
which literally, in if you translate it to English, it's upside down.
No, it means turned upside down.
Yeah.
Turned upside down.
Yeah. So what?
Qulibat maqluba.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Actually, we're
It
recording.
means turned. Well,
And then
make maqluba, which is a dish from the Middle East, Palestine, Syria, Lebanon, that area of the world. This beautiful dish that consists mainly of rice, aubergine, and chicken stock. However, today we added a little bit of a twist. It's going to be a little bit of fried onions and a little bit of fried garlic to add a little bit of flavor. The rest is as tradition requires. So enjoy.
So this is part of our contribution to Refugee Week, and because we can't do this face to face, we can't be on site, we're having to do this virtually to follow social distancing measures. So you can either follow the videos and try the dish and see what we do step by step, or we're gonna leave the recipe at the end of the video. I hope you like it. Bye. So we want to make it into layers. That's the chicken.
Okay, chef. Okay, after the first layer of chicken, second layer of garlic and fried onions, now it's time for
Aubergine.
aubergines. Fried aubergine, pre-fried. A lot of fried food in here. Well, if it ain't fried, it ain't food. Okay, we have the rice already washed and ready to go. Have the
Chicken
stock, and here we have mixed spices, black pepper, and Himalayan salt. Thank you very much. And we keep playing away. Okay, now the trick is to start laying the pre-fried aubergine on the walls of the pan or the pot vertically, which is not easy to do. So as you see, it's very skillful work here. You have to be very patient.
Yeah, this is just to get all the flavor in the rice. Because if we just keep it to the bottom, only the layer that is nearer to the aubergine will get the flavor, but this way it'll be more rich. Now I'm gonna add the rice. Need to make sure it's even. So after you lay it this way, you just gently press to make sure it's all the same height. Now we're gonna add more aubergine to the top so we can get like a nice color all the way through. Because aubergine do not only affect the taste, but it also affects the color. We get like a brown-ish rice. This way. I think that's enough. I'm gonna add one more here. Now, got the chicken stock here. I'm gonna add my spices in there. Ooh, and the salt. Get this rice off my hands.
Now we have a beautiful colored chicken stock. We're going to slowly put it over the rice and the aubergine and the rest of it in a very homogeneous way so it doesn't damage the integrity of the structure. So slowly, patiently, until you can see the liquid coming up over the rice.
Now the reason I added spices in the water so we can get the flavor soaked up properly. Well, this is how it looks like in the end before we cook it. So I'm just gonna put it on high heat and cover it. Yeah, and then I'm gonna wait for it to start boiling. I leave it to boil for 5 to 7 minutes and then turn the heat to the lowest and leave it steam for a good 15 to 20 minutes and then we'll show how what the end result is. Now our dish is ready. So what we have to do, and this is the tricky part, because now we're gonna get the actual concept of it being upside down. So I'm gonna take the lid off, place this plate on top of the pot, and I'm gonna flip it upside down. So 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Put it here. We leave it for a couple of minutes to make sure that it all went down. Stop it down. And now comes the moment of truth. Just slowly take this up. Oh yeah. Oops. Here you go. Doing the stuff.
Hi, my name is Jamal Assaka.
Hello, my name is Ala. I'm gonna play oud, and my friend Jamal gonna play percussion. We're gonna play 2 Arabic songs today. I hope you enjoy it. علي. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah?
it sounds really good. I just checked a minute.
Yeah?
Sounds
Good.
great.
Yeah.
لا تسرع خليك بطيء لأنه عم تسرع رقدتك كثير.
والله؟
اي والله. يلا. تاك تاك.
من هام القالب من هام عدني من ضامو من هام القالب من هام عدني من ضامو من هام وإن جيت أشكي من شوقي وأكثر ملايين من هام وإن جيت أشكي من شوقي يلقى عدي وسط الدار خده نجم العيوبي شعشع جبين ونوار يا معتيلي من فوقي تجمعنا بحلو المبسام من هام القالب من هام عدني من ضامو من هام وإن جيت أشكي من شوقي أكثر ملايين من الهام يا معديلي يا إله يا نفرج كل الهموم يا ننزل قدر السماء تفرج لي حال المظلوم عقلي شد وفكري تاه سنتين بحبه متهوم صحت بصوتي وويلاه على ظريف الهمام من هام القالب من هام عدني من ضامو من هام القالب من هام عدني من ضامو من هام وإن جيت أشكي من شوقي أكثر ملايين من هام. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. 1, 2. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Perfect. That's great.
Alhamdulillah.